little bit of problems here to kick things off for Miami 60cc Mini, but luckily able to get back onto the racetrack, so that'll let the field form up here for some of the young guns competing on the two-stroke side, and we'll see a little bit of double duty, but a handful of different faces in this one. And again, this class we're going to keep our eye on. I believe we have one or two stragglers near at the back. The one at the back, Remy Boss, a little bit further off on the pace, so gonna potentially go a lap down. But good sportsmanship there to let the pole sitter get back into position. That's Cole Vetter in the 110. So they all form back up. And now we get set for the green over Logan McCloskey, Nicholas Lessiter, Anna McCrone, Remy Boss, all the field ready to go. And green down to turn number 2, and we're underway. And McCrone off the bat will go into 4th. And your leader coming through turn number 3 will be Cole Vetter on the blue and yellow comp card in the 110.
Yeah, Logan McCloskey is right there as well, trying to get a good run out of the outer loop. Right there, Nicholas Leicester as well, having a good run in his Charles Leclerc kart as they come across the start-finish line. But Cole Vetter stretching it out big time over the rest of the field.
Yeah, Cole Vetter gets a nice and healthy lead there. The blue and black nitro kart of Logan McCloskey second. That black, white, and red of Nicholas Lessiter's Charles Leclerc kart there in third. That might be the tighter battle of the 5 that we see. We'll see if Anna McCrone can pick up the pace a little bit to close the gap to the top 3, but I don't know if anyone's going to have anything for Cole Vetter here today. He looks pretty good as they put 2 full laps complete here in a minute down, 5 minutes plus 2 laps to go in Miami 60cc Mini. We've got the Miami 100cc Junior on deck, Miami 100cc Senior. We're right on schedule right now, folks, for those of you watching online for the time schedule back home. Of course, that time schedule posted on the Ohio Sprint Series Facebook as well as the Ohio Sprint Series official Discord. Join the community by checking us out at Ohio Sprint Series on our website. That has the Discord information. So does our Facebook as well. All important messages go out through there. And, of course, we have the lunch break that'll take place here at the end of this is class number 7. 9 in total on the lineup. So we've got junior and senior 100cc to go. After that, it'll be about an hour and 20 minutes from the live stream side that we go dark. They've got a couple meetings set here during the lunch break. And then we go back green at 1:40 p.m. Eastern with the first of the main events that'll roll all the way till about 4:30. We wrap things up here for the day and then run it back tomorrow. And again, for those of you watching, if you want to make sure you can watch your favorite driver in the main events, all that main event live streaming beginning at 1:40 p.m. Eastern, that's going to be on KC Premium members only. So you need to go to youtube.com/kartchaser/join, or if you're watching through the YouTube right now on your browser, you'll have a join button right next to our channel underneath the picture, and you can hit that. It's $9.99 a month. It's $12.99 on iOS devices, but if you register on a PC or Android, you'll have the account on your iOS device, and you could save yourself $3 a month. We don't benefit from that, so there's a little bit of insider information to get yourself a couple bucks cheaper of a KC Premium membership. And, of course, it includes not just this weekend's main events, but all the main events for nearly every single national and regional event that we cover. We're in the middle of an 8-week continuous stretch of racing here this week, just in the middle of it all. Next week, the U.S. Pro Kart Series National Tour takes us state over to Newcastle Motorsports Park in Newcastle, Indiana, and that one going to be a big event, probably anticipating over 270 drivers, a massive pro-level event that we'll be covering just in a few days' time. We're watching Remy Boss right now get shuffled through his lap traffic. Unfortunately, it hurts Nicholas Lessiter on that Charles Leclerc kart. He had to get around him, and it cost him the most time. It's given Logan McCloskey a big gap. It's given Cole Vetter a big gap. It's spread everybody out here where they can focus on themselves a little bit lap time-wise, but we won't see much of a battle to the end of this one, Taylor.
No, we certainly won't, but it is a good opportunity for these young guns to learn the track, learn a bit more of how to race the line here around this track in Thompson for the Ohio Sprint Series. So it's just a good learning lesson, as well as also how to navigate around lap traffic.
Yeah, Cole Vetter still the leader there. There's the black and blue nitro kart behind him of Logan McCloskey in second. So here comes McCloskey at a turn at number 3. And Logan McCloskey's got a busy day here running double duty, but he's doing a good job. Second right now in the 60cc mini class to Cole Vetter. Lap time-wise, he needs about 4 to 5 tenths to find. His best lap is only 2 tenths off. But a racetrack like this one keeps you on your toes. You don't really have a lot of breathing room. The closest you get to kind of relax is this long back straightaway that we're watching Lessiter go down to turn number 2. The rest of that, you're up on the wheel every inch of this course here. So it's a quick and busy and active lap around Thompson Kart Raceway.
It really is. A lot of hairpins here around the circuit that can really showcase a great bit of racecraft amongst these drivers when they get close enough to each other. So we'll see how that goes when we go to the finals later on this afternoon for them.
Yeah, there goes McCloskey on through turn number 2. It's a minute and 20 seconds plus 2 laps to go. Cole Vetter still the leader there on that blue, black, and white comp kart machine. The fluorescent yellow is all out front. It's a perfect day in the works right now for Cole Vetter, one of the few drivers here this weekend that'll be able to claim that and is probably looking the best for it at a pole position in qualifying on individual lap, as well as the pole as the way it was scored with the 3-lap average, leading every lap so far this pre-final here with a healthy gap back to this kid, the 102 of Logan McCloskey, and a bigger gap back to the rest of the field like Nicholas Lessiter and Anna McCrone. Remy Boss there already a couple laps down. He'll get pulled in. I believe you may have already been pulled in aboard the number 181 entry, though. There's Remy Boss across the line, so he's still only 2 laps down, but I think might have just gone 2 down. So if he goes 3, then he'll get pulled off the racetrack, Taylor.
Yeah, he will. And as we watch Logan McCluskey coming up here to try to get around the 181 of Remy Boss, he'll look to the inside, not close enough to make anything happen. We'll see if Remy pulls off the circuit this time as we get the warning here in a moment. 2 laps to go next time by, but I have to say, Cole Vetter and that comp kart having a pretty good year so far.
Yeah, what a weekend it was for the Comp Kart boys with their lead factory man here in the U.S. As around goes Remy Boss over in turn 2. He'll get stuck a little bit on the outside, but I think he's going to be able to recover. And he pulls back in line there. There goes Anna McCrone on by. But, yeah, the Comp Kart boys, what a weekend there to end off in Salt Lake City, Utah. Their first Pro National win in a couple of seasons. The first American Pro National win for their leading man, Oliver Hodgson. And he was fast all weekend there. The AVP-powered Comp Kart was super, super quick. And he was able to get himself a win on a weekend where he said it was on a track he really hadn't been that good at in the past, so it felt like it was even bigger to get a win there. And how about it for Cole Vetter here to keep the Comp Kart streak alive? It'd be a 6-day span if he could get a main event win here today.
It certainly is a 6-day span as we get the white flag here. One more time around for Cole Vetter as he works his way over towards the back half of the course, out of the hairpin, and heading over to the outer loop for the final time. Actually about to close in on Remy Boss as well to put him another lap down.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit awkward to get through, but he doesn't need to get by him. That gap is big enough out back, and it will be the 110. Cole Vetter wins the pre-final in IAME 60cc Mini. Logan McCloskey, Nicholas Lessiter, Anna McCrone, Remy Boss, your top 5 as they cycle on through. 2 classes still to go here before the lunch break during our free coverage of the Ohio Sprint Series. Again, a quick reminder to make sure you're a KC Premium member. Hit that join button on YouTube or go to youtube.com/kartchaser/join to make sure you're a member and signed up for the main events in the afternoon. IMEKA 100cc Junior on deck.